Hello, everyone. Welcome to week two, attempt number two. This, as usual, this is your host Hideo,
Shadow here.
and number three.
You got Zinerius here, guys. What's up?
Okay, Zai over here was actually introduced last week, but due to some technical limitations, we won't able to post that. I'm hoping that things will go smoothly this time around.
So what's the first topic for today, Hideo?
Well, as usual, we should probably, since you weren't with us last time, we should probably go over the the small stuff me and Zai over here were talking about. That's a
Sounds
little
good.
that's a little refresher.
Yeah, it was pretty good stuff.
Okay. First order of business. I think the most controversial of our topics. Ransomware. You remember about this, Zai?
Yes.
You know what ransomware is, don't you, Shadow?
Remind me anything.
Okay, it's essentially malware. You know what that is, right?
Yes, okay. Malware.
The difference is, as the name suggests, they're holding they're holding your files as hostage in exchange to be released upon the perpetrator receiving some form of money, or or or
Yeah.
how this topic we talked this this particular incident was actually quite interesting.
I can explain a little bit more if you need to, if you need more Shadow.
Sure. I think I got the gist, but give me an example.
Well, say that they have, a bunch of your files that you need for, say, a very important job. Say, like, you're an IT tech guy, right?
And you
they take those files.
and you happen to
They'll hack your computer and take them.
oh, keep on going.
Go
And
ahead.
then they'll charge you money.
Yeah, they'll take them from you and completely put malware on your computer to where you can't do anything. And the only thing you can see is that. And it'll say, files, yada, 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 pay this much money to this info here to get your files back on your computer basically back. And they hold you hostage for all the files on your computer, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So pretty much, if you have something on there you shouldn't want,
why-
you don't want this to be seen, you're kind of screwed.
So why don't you just go and call the police? Don't they have?
Well, say that. Well, I was gonna say that you pirated games or movies or something like that. You don't really want to do that. That basically get yourself in trouble. You either get taken or go to jail for doing the thing. So it's either you pay up, you lose the files, or if you're a good person, you go to the police. And then they try to do something, but I doubt they would. Nothing against police. It's just they're not computer people. You'd have to go to more of a IT place.
How
That
this
makes
one was
sense.
pretty interesting. Like, it was a typical form of ransomware. However, this guy didn't want any money or anything.
Wasn't he doing it just to get out there or something, to get his name out or something?
No, he wanted this. He wanted people to play PUBG, and would actually release the game after.
Oh yeah.
See, I told you. I'm not gonna lie. If I had the money to burn, I'd probably play PUBG myself.
Yeah, your mic sounds kind of screwy, just so you know. It's like you're a lot quieter now, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still working on the kinks.
That's perfectly fine. I'm just informing you so that way you knew.
Okay. And we do have a couple other topics, but I think we'll save them for one of our segments.
Yeah, let's get into this segment number 1 now.
Okay. As usual, we have a let's plays announcements. Shadow should be at least somewhat informed about what's going on when it comes to these.
Oh, somewhat.
Okay.
I got a lot of stuff going on. Sorry, guys.
First off, me and Zai here will be doing at this point, I wanted to be blind, but I just couldn't help myself. So it's gonna be a sort of blind let's play of the new God of War. What?
So you actually got a chance to do it and all that?
I got a chance to play. I couldn't help myself. Like, I picked it up the night before. I couldn't help myself.
Game right there.
Right? Go hard or go home.
Pretty much.
No other way.
Me and Shadow are actually doing an actually blind let's play of A Way Out.
Yeah, you two are. That game's amazing. Just saying, I played it. It's amazing.
I look forward to it.
You guys are absolutely gonna love it, and your guys' fans are absolutely gonna love watching you guys play. It's hilarious.
What fans?
Why does he need the doctors?
We get.
Hey,
we get
you say that, and they're gonna leave, man. You got fans.
That's right.
If needed, I'll get Pink Princess to subscribe and start watching videos.
I think I already know who that is.
Yeah, we'll give her a better name later. That's just what I thought of.
That's a good start.
We
I like
both,
that.
me and Shadow, know someone who would absolutely hate that name.
I'm pretty sure the person I'm talking about would too. She'd probably kill me.
Oh, this
Well,
this
she's
one
gonna be
was,
watching these. She'll figure it out.
this one will probably send you to rip your soul out or some bullshit.
What's that?
What is it call her? Imitation Halo. Shadow should know what that means.
Imitation Halo.
Halo. Oh. A few come to mind. Be more specific.
Blonde. I really
Did
don't.
you just say blonde?
Yep.
Even I'm at a loss.
Oh, if you know my
I gotta think. Just give it some time.
it's too stubborn for her own good.
Is it a person or a game?
Person.
I didn't hear what you said.
Person. Shadow knows who she is.
Person. Oh, I know who
okay.
she is.
Okay.
Probably.
Track. I thought you were talking about a game. It's like, what?
Me too. I was thinking hard for an imitation Halo, but blonde, and I was like, I'm at a loss. Are we talking about like Dragon Ball Z or something?
Oh, and also the game showing up on screen was Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm putting it on here because I was sad when Arkham Knight got released because it meant an end to all the good Batman games, in my opinion.
Was it not that good, or was it they just quit making them after that one?
And they just quit making it after that one. I'm hoping Rocksteady does something new.
Yeah, I kind of hope they do a rehaul, kind of like
It was one of those things where it was really good, and they could have continued on with it if they wanted to.
Yeah, I understand. I just didn't. I hope they do a rehaul, kind of like Ubisoft did.
That might work too, yeah.
Because I mean, Ubisoft went from making decently good games to kind of crappy games that were kind of half-assed, and then came out with Origins, which was actually really good. It was actually a really good game. Then they came out with Far Cry 5, which is a really good game, but there is a lot of features missing from it that I hope to implement later. And I hope that doesn't offend anybody, but you know, if you ever played Far Cry 2, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Do I need to tell you?
What?
So tell me anyways.
What'd you say, Hideo?
No, just tell me. Sorry, I got got spotted on, unfortunately.
Oh, I understand.
Hang on, let me grab my...
So, what segment were we trying to go to or whatever, and we got kind of sidetracked? Sorry about that.
We were talking about Let's Plays, upcoming Let's Plays and live streams.
Oh, okay.
I need
to watch more of those. I've been kind of lazy.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a Let's Play of a classic, of a SNES game, because I do have that SNES Classic for a reason.
What are
Yeah.
you thinking?
I almost think what he's thinking of, probably.
I'm
Like, 3 come to mind whenever he says that.
If it's the Mega Man X, I call it.
That's what I was thinking of for him.
And I was thinking one of the RPGs, honestly.
I thought you were. I was also thinking Castlevania. I
No,
was thinking either. I
no,
was thinking Castlevania, Mega Man.
That's a great idea.
and Jacob knows when it comes. I mean, sorry, Shadow knows when it comes to Mega Man. Battle Network's more my forte.
Yeah, and we'll just edit that out.
Yeah, I'll have to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the world's ready to hear, know who we are just yet. I mean, I know there's plenty of people.
Yeah, we're like the Justice League.
We're not trying to be Marvel just yet.
What, Robin? You put out on a mask that covers up the eyes, but you still see the eyes, and your whole identity changes.
Yeah, right. Or like, you know, I can go straight Superman. You know, all he does is put on some glasses, and man, he's a whole new human.
You can't even recognize him. I know.
Dude, okay, so I'm sorry, off topic real quick. I saw this post on Facebook. It was about how these people who were going to do an impersonation contest, right? And the actual person that was being impersonated failed the impersonation thing. So he failed to impersonate himself.
How does that work?
Right? I don't know. Another one about how I forgot his dude. Right? I honestly don't know. People just. But then, okay, there's this guy. It was one of the Marvel heroes. I don't remember his name or anything, but he was dressed up in a costume and he was being flooded by people, right, and getting his picture taken and everything, autographs and everything. Well, then about a week later, he comes back and he's in a disguise. All he's wearing is glasses and regular clothes. Nobody recognizes him.
What happened? 1 minute we were doing our evening round.
Nobody could care less about him. It was hilarious reading that.
Did they have anyone with them?
I guess when you work as a superhero for so long, you just know how to blend in by waking
Right?
I
It's just too funny.
have to do that. I have to do that live stream of KOTOR for that bet me and Wannabe made.
And Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young
Yeah.
X-ray.
I don't have. I don't have to do it as a live stream, but
You okay?
Your mic's fixed.
Might as well.
yeah, I might as well.
So, I need you guys' opinion, alright? So you know I don't have very many games or anything like that. If I did a Let's Play, I'm not very verbal. I don't know how to honestly talk when playing a game and stuff.
We'll talk.
What game do you think I should do if I did one?
Honestly-
What kind of game? What kind of?
Honestly, you should probably
Right there.
do. You should probably do what I'm doing. You should probably do what I do. I look to Super Gaming Brothers and Checker Conway for advice, for inspiration.
You do what now? Say it one more time. That was a little bit fast.
I look at Checker Conway and Super Gaming Brothers for inspiration.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say the games I have, so you guys can pick through Monster Hunter World, Far Cry 5, I'd say Fallout 4, and Metro Last Flight, because I only have one console at the moment.
Maybe Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
know
right now I'm Hunter. What?
yeah, but I
What's
think
like
that's,
my version of Far Cry 5? We're gonna try to do it. Let's play of all four of us, including Joe,
Dude, that'd be amazing.
all together in one session.
actually, I don't think
Just
we
so you
can.
know, I'm gonna be like super skilled, so it's
I don't think
good.
we can do that, honestly.
Why?
Sure we can.
Cause it only allows for 2 players to join at one time.
No. You can have all up to 4. You can have 4 people join a single mission. Certain missions, the host does have to do it by themselves though up to a certain point before they fire an SOS player, such as watching cutscenes and stuff.
That makes only makes sense though.
The time we really have to record separately is whenever we do solo part missions, but we'll still be in the same party talking.
Yeah,
But even then, it wouldn't matter. So as long as they're watching it, say you're doing it and you're the one, recording the solo missions, we could all do it. And we'll just do the solo mission by ourselves. And you do it. You'd be the one recording it. And we'll all just complete it and then go on to the next one.
makes sense.
Yeah, and we can still all comment on.
I want to do a live
But
stream
there's
of.
new.
I can
Sorry, go ahead.
I do want to do a live stream of Resident Evil 7 with the VR headset on Madhouse difficulty.
Dude, I'd love to watch that.
That's probably
I
for.
would love to play Resident Evil 2.
I'll be a partner on that.
Oh yeah, definitely need that. Okay.
Back on topic. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I
We're
think it's time
discussing
for the
stuff.
KH
Totally worth it.
segment because we actually talked about this for a little in the let's call them the lost. Let's call it the lost podcast.
Files. Okay.
So we will be talking about
And
we will be talking about what we already talked about. Me and Zai already know what's going on.
Yeah.
There's actually been some new
Look
development.
at this.
There's actually been some new development
I'm excited to hear.
for it's part I want part your opinion, Shadow, and part new opinions from all 3 of us.
okay, well, why don't you start from the beginning so I know what we're talking about?
Okay, but first I got a question for you, Shadow.
Okay.
Did you watch Drake and Josh growing up?
Yes, I did.
How did you like it?
I knew that answer.
It was actually pretty good.
Well, Zai, you're acting too
Sorry, I
giddy.
love this part.
Well, it's no
Why do I?
this the fact that we're bringing up in the KH segment means anyway, two new voice actors has been announced recently for Kingdom Hearts. One is James Wood. This is something we know because Hades.
Okay, well, keep in mind that I'm not a names person, so give me
James
something.
Wood,
Hades.
the old Western cowboy kind of dude,
I don't think he watched
who
Western
had
Clips.
like a stern. Okay, well, you know how Hades' voice sounds. It's best you need to know. He looks old. He's an actor who's pretty famous, and he basically sounds like Hades.
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
Drake Bell has been confirmed as a young Master Ericus.
Really? So he's gonna be in Kingdom Hearts, huh?
Yep.
Oh, one other thing about Kingdom Hearts. I really hope one of us win that thing where we get our names immortalized in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I was getting to that.
Nope, they still don't know what's going on though, so it's okay.
Okay, anyway. And the next part has to do with Death Battle. A week ago, there was the battle between Crash and Spyro. I'm gonna leave it to you as imagination to figure out who won that one.
Spyro. What's your guess, Shadow?
I played them both growing up.
Well, the only reason I said that is because I know people. I'd prefer it to be Crash.
I'm thinking that Spyro probably has his power, but I think that Spyro has a little more speed with the power being kind of even. So I'm gonna go Spyro.
And that's why I went Spyro too. You gonna tell us?
Spyro won. I'm not even gonna try to deny that.
I knew he did. I was hoping it would be Crash. I mean, I knew it wouldn't be, but, you know, I'm not, like, a major fan of either, you know, more than the other. I like them both equally.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle it.
Yeah, but what's interesting is what happened after that. Like, they usually do the next time on Death Battle. Sora from Kingdom Hearts versus Pit from Kid Icarus.
Sora from Kingdom Hearts and Kid from
Pit.
I can't even pronounce it.
Pit.
I'm not even gonna try.
Pit.
Yeah, I know who it is.
No,
I know it's the angel dude with the bow.
Okay.
Place your bets now.
Well, I'm gonna go with him then.
I'm going with Sora, definitely, dude. All the way.
I'm going with Icarus.
Sorry. Not sorry, you guys. Kick my dog.
Okay.
That
And
sounded so much worse than it really was.
now for the fun part. Literally like an hour after we stopped recording, a new trailer came out for Kingdom Hearts 3. I told Zai about this.
Well,
Do you remember, Zai?
real quick, you didn't tell us who won between Sora. You didn't tell us who won between Zora and Icarus.
It's not even. It hasn't even come out yet.
That's the update. That's the next one.
My bad. Go ahead. Yes, I know about this. I know what you're talking about. Yes.
A new trailer came. Shadow, to give you some context, a new trailer recently came out, which makes me along with a couple other things I'm gonna be bringing up, convinces me that Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out this year.
Okay.
The title of the trailer is called Kingdom Hearts Classic Kingdom. I'll send you the link to it later so you can watch it yourself.
Okay. It sounds like they're making a reference to the first one. Am I close?
It's actually making reference to old school Disney cartoons.
Oh. How old school are we talking about? Are you talking about old school black and white where he's driving the boat?
Oswald era.
So 90s.
No,
Not you know the good ones,
like
right?
black and white, Steamboat Willie, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, so when he's driving the boat and whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sounds good.
and it's pretty much confirmed that these are going to be our mini games for Kingdom Hearts 3. Like,
Sounds great to me.
it's referencing both classic Kingdom Hearts and to old Nintendo Game & Watch LCDs.
I can't wait to see what they have in plan for Walt Disney. For Walt Disney now.
Zai actually saw the trailer. What do you think of it? What do you think of it?
It was really freaking good. It's the best I can really say for it. I honestly don't remember everything right now, like, you know, off the top of my head, everything about it. It's been about a week since I watched it.
Makes sense. Now for the fun part, and Shadow, think even you will be interested in this.
I'm interested in everything.
Well, you're not a big fan of mobile games because they take up too much data.
What's going
It's
on?
not that I'm not a fan of them. It's that I don't
Is it
have
true the
unlimited
Joker escaped?
data, so I can't
Unfortunately,
slay it.
yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very
Well, you're gonna want to play this, even if you have to go to a Wi-Fi server. Go to play it in Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi.
Well, don't let my hopes go down then. What is
The
it?
other doctors.
Kingdom Hearts on
One more room.
Do I have it?
Union Cross.
Staff will be safe. You stay here.
Oh, I do have it. It's really, really fun. That's all I gotta say.
There are still
You
more
actually
medical
seen me
staff.
play before, Shadow.
Like,
I'll wait here, but please try and
it's like really, really, really fun.
And right now, they're actually doing a promotion.
Okay, what kind of promotion?
Hang on 1 second.
Here, I'll tell them what it is so you can do what you're doing. It's a promotion to where, for I believe 3 days, I think it started the 18th of April to the 20th or maybe even longer. They're doing a promotion where if you place in the top 500 in the world in this event, and a few other things, but for this one I'm telling you, you can get your name. 300 people can get their name put in Kingdom Hearts 3. Just the top 500, 300 of them will have their name put into Kingdom Hearts 3, randomly chosen. And there's also a login event that also gives you points because, like, you got a login event. You have this event that you have to get like a high score or whatever. It gives you points. So if you place a certain amount in the top 500, you get 1, 2, or 3 points. So I believe the top 100 gets 3. The between 200 to 300 would get 2, and then between 300 to 500 would get 1 point. And the login gets you 1 point. And that's only 2 things I know of right now about it, but the more points you get, the more chance you have of getting your name put in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay.
Did I say that right?
Pretty much.
Sounds good.
First time ever explaining anything correctly.
Yeah, congratulations. You deserve a high five and a slap on the wrist.
I like my high five. I just gave it to myself and slap on the wrist. Now it kind of hurt a little bit.
Knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated.
Okay, let's see what's going. What's
Our low
Well,
security wings offer
I'm
normal,
thinking that I'm personally kind of slow. I work quite a bit. My classes will
Yeah,
be over soon, so we'll be able to have
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna tell you, in 4 days, I was level 160 with nothing but 6-star heroes in my entire lineup.
everything you need to
yeah,
I kind of went a little bit overboard with the game.
can help you.
yeah, I know. You keep on asking,
You know,
sending me requests for
a lot
raid
of my
bosses.
time during my after
No,
classes are done.
I
So I can
yeah, I was gonna say I didn't have very much free time. I only played it for 2 or 3 hours at the most in 4 days. The game just the chance of getting between the 5 and the 6 hero is 11%, or 11% for a 6 hero, and an 80%, or no, 79%. Okay, I can't do my math evidently. I'm not doing math, but 11%, and then 80. No, it would be 79. 79% wouldn't it?
So for what?
No, it would be 89. Okay, sorry. 11% for a 6-star, 89% for a 5-star hero. And for some reason, whenever I do that, I would get like 3 6s and the rest would be 5s when you get to do a 10 summon. And I just level up all my 5s and 6s because it was really easy to level up stuff.
Okay.
Everyone knows the stories of
Yeah.
so-called super criminals who've been treated here.
Sorry, my sleep meds are kicking me. I'm getting tired.
Makes sense. Yeah,
Not good.
we just saw little Ellie.
Haven for recovery. We represent all medical specialties and offer a
Alright, now I gotta try to find you, Shadow, so I can send you a picture. And just so you know, even if my gamer tag popped up on the situation on your TV, it wouldn't matter for me, so it don't matter if mine pops up, just so you know.
Okay,
Where the
yeah.
heck are you, dude?
I
I
wasn't.
cannot find you anywhere.
I wasn't one because you pretty
I'm
much.
everywhere, yet nowhere.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to the
Alright, give me just a few minutes. I gotta figure this out.
See, that's why I'm called Shadow. I'm always in the shadows with no one to fight.
Well, I have 62 friends on here, but I only know 5 of my friends.
Well, it should be pretty easy to find then, don't you think?
Isn't your picture a Crash Bandicoot?
Yep.
I think so.
Alright, if it's not you, I'll find out whenever you don't get the message.
Got it.
Alright, cool. I just my Monster Hunter character right now. I'll start over from level 1, of course, whenever we do the playthrough and whatnot. The picture, wow, why is the screenshot so horrible? In the actual game, everything looks amazing, but in the screenshot looks all messed up and blurry. Hey guys, I'm gonna take 5. You go ahead and communicate and stuff like that. Be back in just 5 minutes.
Yeah, I need to come up with. I'm
What's up next on our to-do list?
Give me 1 second. Sorry, it's kind of wasn't really prepared this time at the moment. Yeah. Let's see. Give me 1 second. How do you feel about the Battle Royale craze that's been going on?
Personally, Battle Royale is. I think it's a thing that I think it's fine as a concept. It's good. But I'm more of a story person. I focus on enjoying the story. I'll do the
Multiplayer?
ones and the free for alls and whatnot.
Oh.
But I only do that after the story.
Actually, no. This is perfect because we have news that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is ditching its campaign.
You were a little bit quiet there.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, Call of Duty is actually ditching its campaign.
Call of Duty, huh?
Yep.
An extensive breakdown of our costs and
Is this the new one?
Yeah, Call of Duty 4.
What's its campaign about? What's its campaign over? I mean,
No, it's ditching its campaign. Like there's gonna be no campaign in Call of Duty.
it's getting rid of it.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not sure I like that.
Honestly, that's the
I
only
mean,
reason.
I like to play Black Ops and Black Ops 2 for its zombie mode. But I only really buy them for the story.
Honestly, the stories are the only
I
thing
mean,
that.
sure, the multiplayer is great and all.
In my opinion, the story is the only thing keeping it afloat.
Focus on it. I don't know. People, a lot of
Can you
people
control
seem
the
to just
ventilation
love
system in
the straight-on multiplayer games.
I'll find a way.
And I'm not a big fan of multiplayer only games. Like, okay, hear me out. Like, I don't mind it, but what I do mind is paying $60 for it. But does that make sense?
Of course.
I mean, when I pay $60, I expect the full game. Like, This having multiplayer only just feels like only half a game. I don't want to pay full price for only half a fucking game.
I mean, you can look at it from two totally different perspectives. The first perspective you can see it from is one like mine where I play it for straight up story, because I just love like stories. I'm a storyteller, I write books. It's just the thing I do. I'm a story guy. But at the same time, if you ditch that story altogether, they could put so much more work and effort that they normally put into the story into their multiplayer, making the multiplayer experience a lot better.
I don't know.
It could also be just as fun.
I still have a. I still think you need some semblance of a story. I mean, cause think about it. Not everyone will have internet access all the time.
Of course.
This is why
I
people.
kinda liked the way Destiny did theirs.
Like,
That could be just me. But I was a fan of that.
I stopped playing
Well,
Destiny
you could do it one or the other.
after the rise of. I stopped playing Destiny after the Rise of Iron expansion. I don't like. I didn't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about Destiny 2.
It had a really good story.
I can't let that man die.
And I even like to play a lot online with other players as well.
I might get it.
Although I haven't yet gotten to do the fighting against other players thing. Battle Arena, I think is what it's called.
Crucifers, I believe, what is the thing you're mentioning.
So I've been looking forward to doing that though. So that's my opinion on that.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see.
Okay, let's see, what else can we talk about? Sorry, I wasn't really prepared this time.
Why don't we end it here?
It seems a little slow, like, we should at least wait for Zai to get back on.
Well then, why don't you tell me your favorite part about Mega Man Battle Network?
Oh yeah, because that Let's Play, it will be coming up soon as possible.
You mentioned how that was your favorite one.
Yeah, that's my
Favorite one of all the Mega Man.
That's my forte when it
Tell me
comes.
why and what makes it so great.
Fair enough. I don't know. I mean, before then, I never really got into Mega Man. I actually,
You played the other 4 former Mega Man games, right?
yeah,
I mean, I know you played X.
oh yeah, trust me, I played X. Like I had to like.
Yeah, and I know
Alright.
I started
I know
with.
you played 10.
I started with Mega Man. I believe I started with Mega Man X4 or X6.
So there you go. So why don't you tell me what sets Battle Network apart from
I don't know. Like
the rest?
I could never explain, but I always got into. I got into RPGs at an early age. Final Fantasy, not Chrono Trigger. Most just Final.
Hey, guys,
Yeah.
What's up, X-Ray?
Zai, and I'm leaving.
Yeah. We were waiting for you. Honestly.
See you guys later. Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm tired as crap.
Yeah. We'll actually finish that question next time.
Well, then sleep well. Okay.
What, do you have a question for me before I get off? I mean, you guys can continue even if I'm leaving.
No, it's a question for me.
Okay. It was good. Well, I guess it's not my second time talking to you guys, but it's my first this time because of the lost files. So it was good to meet all of you guys. I hope
Okay.
you all have a good night.
This is Hideo
You
signing off.
later,
Signing off.
Later.
And to all the viewers, have a good night as well.